Well, yeah, I can't like shut my ears off. Hello, Professor Higgins. This is Ashley Bill. I'm presenting my project on automated callback system. The agenda today is I want to talk about the 3 essentials and why we don't have a callback system. The main reason is clients are not bringing their animals. They don't have a reminder to bring in their animals, so the patient quality of life is being decreased. As clients are like, oh, I don't want to bring in my pet, oh, my pet is seizuring or something, it's an emergency, then the client costs are being risen because of the emergencies, and maybe 50% of the time, animals are euthanized because clients can't afford it, otherwise rising client costs, and decline of hospital expenses because the decrease of clients, coming into the practice, it involves in decline of hospital services that we can provide as a whole unit. Our solution to these problems is obviously the automated callback system to remind clients when to come in for an annual appointment, yearly appointment, or just appointments for like, I don't know, blood glucose, lab tests to see if the animal is having a good care, making sure the clients are taking care of their animal, and for us technicians and veterinarians to give us the client's education. I will also be talking about the project budget and our conclusion to this topic. Patient quality of life. 86% of the Humane Alliance clients have never taken their companion animals to a veterinarian. And this is from the Carroll County Humane Society. Clients usually think that, oh, animals don't have to go in like we do, yearly appointments to see a physician. They just think that, oh, maybe clients, oh, we just bring in our animals when there's an emergency or when the animal's about ready to die. But in this case, animals should be like humans. We should have them go for yearly appointments, make sure they get blood work done, make sure they're vaccinated, protected against other lives out there, just to make sure they have a good health. And this is the main reason, decrease of patient quality life. Very important. Rises in client costs. About 1 in 6 pet owners say their pet faced a serious illness during the year, and those pet owners spent an average about $1,092 on vet care. This is very serious because of the economy these days. Our prices are going up, obviously, to make sure our patients get what they need. But clients think that, okay, as I said before, we can come at the last minute if our animal's dying or they're going into cardiac arrest, and that makes our prices go up because because it just is like, hey, our patient needs fluids, our patient needs this blood work done, and the doctor just gives you all these blood tests and these different tests and making sure the patient stays in the hospital during the time that's needed to take care of that. And every time it adds an expense. Sometimes if it's very serious, then the patient has to stay or it gets euthanized because the client cannot afford to pay that, and it's a lot of money. So yearly appointments can resolve that. Decline in hospital expenses, as in once the costs go up for clients and the clients can't bring their animals, we have no choice, where some of the practices have to decrease their opportunity to take care of the animal. A third of practices felt that the crush of the economic downtime, with the revenues declining 10% to 15%, another 1/3 are flat, with many saying flat is the new up and the remaining third are doing well. And this is from Communication Solutions for Veterinarians. This is saying that practices feel a downfall from the economy because people are feeling a downfall from the economy and they can't afford this and everything's going up. So some veterinarians have to go to a different plan to be able to do this. And where I got this from, the Communication Solutions for Veterinarians, they explain that the automated callback system and callbacks help veterinarians get more revenue, and make sure that they will get a benefit to their patients and to themselves to do their job. That's what they're there for, and plus technicians like me. So, very big one. The solution to these problems is callback system. Without it, how can we remind our patients to come in for daily checkups? The three main reasons why this will help our hospitals is it will be able to remind clients of patients' upcoming appointments, as I said before, to educate clients if they have any questions. Even if you want to like say, hey, do you have any questions? To educate them will help them realize, oh, maybe they need to come in. Oh, what if these symptoms happen? What should I do? Should I bring them in? All that fun stuff. And this will allow hospitals to monitor the patient's health because that's what we do. Like nurses and doctors that study us and physicians, veterinarians and technicians help animals have a better life and prevent any zoonotic diseases, anything that will help us balance. And this is what it's going to kind of look like, just saying that you pull up their file on their software. The softwares will say, this is the patient, this is the client you call, and you make a list of all these callbacks you want to do. You press call, and it will do them at the time you sent them. That's just to give you an idea that this software is connected to the phone system so that you can automatically do it and you won't have to pick up the phone. It's just automatically from the computer. This is the budget. The budget to train the staff, supervisors, technicians, receptionists will take about $5,000 to make sure, and we might want to hire more technicians or supervisors or receptionists to make sure that they are adaptable to a software and they're able to teach our other staffs to do the software so that we're like, okay, we can learn the software at the same time, help our clients so that we don't get all like, oh my God, what's going on? And this will benefit us a lot. Another $5,000 will go to the Spectrum software. I thought this software was going to be a benefit because it's a brand new software and they had a good system where they have all the patient's files in one and they have actually an automated callback system of what they need and will actually remind the hospital of, oh, we need to call this patient, let's say this patient needs to come in for vaccines like rabies, oh, their 3-year rabies vaccine is up. So very important software. Another $10,000 will go to hardware costs like databases and hardware if we need new computer systems, if we need, I don't know, new phone systems. It depends on the hospital and what they need. So this might be estimate. It's an estimate of what we need. If you like new things, I love new things. And then $500 for the phone system, depending on what type of phones the clinic wants, type of answering machines, doesn't matter. Other costs would be wiring, surge protectors, other computer stuff, which would be $1,500. And the project manager would get $5,000 because of I'm benefiting my time during these few months to prepare and to make sure that we go into this system smoothly, calmly, and to that will help our clients out and make sure the clients are getting a well guaranteed good quality from our hospital. The total will be $25,000 for the whole expense. If you have any questions, Professor Higgins, you can email me at my school email. I will be available during this week, tomorrow, May 4th until that night, and then May 5th, and I will be gone. Okay, you have a great night, Professor Higgins. Thank you. Bye.